Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 6th, and today was a rather fun day for me. Got a few things accomplished that wasn't really that important, but the one thing I did get to do is I actually got to take out, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it back there or not, yeah it's kind of back there, but I got to take out my recumbent bike for the first time today. Buddy of mine called me up and asked me if I wanted to go ride around the lake. He was wanting to go do about 20 miles. And I had never had that bike outside the house off the trainer yet, and didn't really feel like it was quite up to that task, considering the fact that, like I said, I'd never had it out of the house, didn't know if it was shifting, braking, all that good enough to justify a 20-mile bike ride. So instead, I told him no. It was something I really wasn't wanting to do, a 20-mile bike ride anyway today, especially first time riding a bike outside. Even if the bike was 100%, I wouldn't have been, I don't think, for that type of ride. So decided instead I was going to take it to the gym today and did a little just joy riding around town with it. Took off and realized not long after it took off that it needed more air in the tires. First off, I guess firm is not the same as roadworthy firm. So I had a little bit of issue there, got them pumped up, rode around town a little bit more. It's amazing how much better that bike is with 95 PSI in the tires instead of 45. Whole different bike. So definitely excited to have that going a lot better there. Hit the gym, did my, I actually did a 4-mile run at 11:17 pace, which turned out to actually be 11:9 pace. I was a little faster than I should have been. But decided also I forgot to do my fast run at the end because I'm trying to train my mind to believe that I can run fastest at the end of any run, so I won't look like the guy who's barely crawling across the finish line of any event I go enter. So looking down at the end of my 4-mile run, realizing I forgot to do that, I reset the machine back up and knocked out at about another 3/4 mile, upwards of 10 mile an hour, about 8.5 average. So that right there was definitely, I don't know, a little more running than I should have been doing, I guess, and the 10 mile an hour is a little bit fast for me. But it happens. I did a little bit of exercising, did some sit-ups and that good stuff, of course. A little more there, and then headed back out on the bike. Did a little more riding around town on it a little bit. Headed over to my grandparents' house. I hadn't been over there for a couple weeks. They hadn't seen the new bike and that. Last time I was over there, I was on the old road bike I got from Walmart. I think it was a piece of crap. So I went over and hung out with them. Talked to them way too long. It was getting dark. Headed home. Got on the opposite side of the highway, on my side of the highway here. Rode around town a little bit on the side roads. I don't have any lights, no tail lights, no nothing hooked up on it. Although it does have reflectors. My gym bag was covering the one in the back up, so definitely wasn't wanting to be out too late past dark. So it was getting pretty dark pretty quick. So I called it a day, headed home. Knocked out close to 10 miles, I think, on the bike overall. So not bad, but different 10 miles than riding 20 miles with my buddy who's on a much faster bike that climbs a lot better and that kind of stuff. My recumbent is just not designed to climb hills. That thing is definitely not going to be a fun climber. But what can you do? So it's more comfortable. I'm liking the bike so far, so I'm definitely enjoying that part. I just have to get through and tighten up a bunch of the bolts and stuff. It's, I don't know, things are still wanting to fall off. It's not having a good time. I think it's only spent its whole life on a trainer. It's never been outside until today. So that right there is definitely something I got to go through and do a whole bolt tighten up on everything. Plus, I'm going to take it into a shop. There's a really nice bike shop in Ottumwa that's going to adjust the cables and the brakes and the shifters and all kind of stuff. Like right now, it's not shifting all the way up into high in the rear sprocket, and it doesn't want to stay shifted into high in the front sprocket. It keeps wanting to kick out. So I'm in the high side in the front sprocket. I got to hold the lever constantly on the grips, which is kind of a little bit annoying, but not undoable. So for like 10, 15, 20 bucks, I'm not sure exactly what it is, he'll basically adjust the whole thing out, and if it's not right, you can bring it back and he'll adjust out again until you're satisfied. So definitely worth the money spent there. I just have to get up there, get an appointment, and get it done. So anyway, that's about all I know for today. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and thanks for watching.